Bismillah. Here from question number 46. After production of sperm in the testis, it's stored in the epididymis. So the sperm is stored in the epididymis after produced in the testis. Here, what is common between plants, animal, prokaryote, the cell membrane? All have cell membrane, which is physical change. Here, physical change is melting, condensing, boiling, freezing is physical change. The bond in HCl, H is non-metal, Cl is non-metal, so by sharing electron, it's covalent bond. Resist the change in pH, it's buffer solution. Buffer solution resist the change in pH. What is the mass in kilogram of potassium if there is 2 mole of potassium? Mass equal number of moles times molar mass. Number of moles is 2, molar mass 39. 2 times 39 is 78. Here given a mass, velocity, and force and ask about the time. F times delta T equals M times V. So T equals mass is 1000 times velocity is 30 divided by the force 5 times 10 in the power of 3. We cross zeros by 5 1 by 5 6, so it's 6 seconds. Which form virtual image always? A plane mirror, convex mirror, and concave lenses. A plane mirror, convex mirror, concave lenses always form virtual image. 3 equal resistance, that value is 15 ohm connected in mirror. What is the equivalent resistance? So we divided 15 over 3 is 5. If it is in series, we multiply 15 by 3, but here in parallel, we divide it. After 1/2 life, the decay activity decrease by 50%. After 2 half-life, it will be 25. 3 half-life, it will be 12.5. So only 1 half-life, 50%. Here M1 is lower than M2 is lower than M1, so M2 is heavier than M1. To be at balanced, we have to move the fulcrum to the M2, so to the right, moving the point, standing point, to the right, because the right one is heavier. Remember that torque equal F times L, so force and distance are inversely proportional. More weight is less distance. Fy equals 3x negative 3. What is the slope of perpendicular line? Here we take 3 and take the reciprocal with negative sign, negative 1 over 3. Cosine theta plus 1 equals 0, so cosine theta or phi equals negative 1. Which angle its cosine is negative 1? 180. What is the average? We add 12 plus 11 plus 13 plus 13 plus 15 plus 19 plus 15. Here 15 plus 15, 30. 19 plus 11, 30. 13 plus 13, 26. So here 86 plus 12, 98 divided by 7. Here said during the week or given 7 numbers. So 98 divided 7 is 14. Here the figure is the meat piece, and here the head and here the tail. Meat piece contain mitochondria. Mosquitoes is insects. This shape is DNA, as RNA, all type of RNA are single strand, but here double strand, so it's DNA. Which hormone regulates blood glucose level? When glucose level is elevated in the blood, the pancreas secrete insulin. So insulin control blood glucose level, and when lower the blood glucose level, pancreas secrete glycogen. So high glucose insulin, low glucose glycogen. All the following is secondary producers except the elephant. What is secondary producers? Secondary producers that eat another animal. A primary producer that eat vegetables. Which is combustion reaction? Here CH4 plus 2O2 gives O2 plus 2H2 because react with oxygen and give energy and heat. Calculate the molarity of NaOH if we dissolve it 10 gram in 1 liter. At first, we get the number of moles. 10 gram divided by molar mass of NaOH is 40, so it's 1/4 or 0.25. Then molarity, number of moles divided by volume in liters. Number of moles 0.25, number of liters is 1, so it's 0.25. Sodium carbonate, or when dissolved carbonate with sodium, the question was like that, carbonate with sodium give sodium carbonate here in A2CO3 because carbonate valency is -2. Bromine plus sodium fluoride, no reaction. Why? Because fluorine is more active than bromine, so bromine can't replace it. Fluorine is more active than bromine. We know that. Here fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodide. The one up can replace one down, but one down can't replace one up. If the temperature is decreased in endothermic, A plus B plus heat give CD, for example. So temperature is decreased, the reaction go to left, and the product concentration, the reactant concentration increase, and the product concentration decrease. Here from the choices, the concentration of reactant will increase. We make balanced chemical equation or thermal equation, we can get the answer.